No.
What? So I have 3 cards. I know I only have 1, but I know you have 1, and the other 2 I'm not sure about because I can't see your cards.
Yeah.
Does that not give you an advantage?
No, it doesn't.
What?
You don't see that? You don't see the logic in that?
Well,
You're not considering the potential. I didn't have anything to redeem.
But I thought the way you said it, like in my mind, it was like I thought you had it. Like in my mind,
When I attacked Mongolia, I had like 2 cards or 1
no,
card.
you had 3.
I didn't have 3.
Well,
I only had 3 just now.
I didn't know that. Like I thought you the way you said it, like it was like, oh shit, he has Mongolia and the risk cards. So I'm like, okay. But the way you said it,
I have 4 now. But like this was 2
you have
turns
4
ago.
cards. That was only 1 turn ago. You only had 1 turn after. You said you had.
So okay, I could only have a 2 if I attack. That means I end my turn and then take a risk card.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I have 3.
Alright, fine. Yeah, 4. But I didn't even look at
3.
your cards. I just thought the way you said Mongolia, you had the risk cards.
Whatever.
Like why would you want Mongolia?
Because I needed a risk card.
Yeah, but the way you picked out Mongolia.
There's not many choices because he said he'd fuck my mom or something when I attacked him.
Well, the thing is,
So I said, oh, I'll attack Mongolia.
No, the way you said you wanted Mongolia was definitely a giveaway.
Was this such a giveaway?
Yeah.
Was it a huge giveaway?
It was implied.
But who would fall for that?
Okay, but
It was a huge giveaway when I don't have Mongolia.
Okay. Who would fall
Or
for
anything
that?
to redeem.
No, who would fall is a different story. But you admit he implied it.
You kind of did fuck yourself.
I just wanted Mongolia.
Like the way you said it, you implied it. Like whether I fell for it or not is a different story.
Whether you, yeah, I don't know.
Well, like I thought that's something you would say.
Okay then, just play, just play. I still disagree with you on everything you said.
Like on what did I say? Like
On everything you said.
Can you if you disagree, like what? Like can you?
The whole thing where you said you thought the advantage thing at the start.
What for you?
The whole I disagree with that.
Okay. You had this continent, right?
Yeah.
I had this continent.
Yeah.
I had 3 cards with one.
Yeah.
Right?
You
Yes or no?
knew you had
Yeah. And I thought you had 3 plus a definite 1. So exactly the same as me, right? Yeah. Hey, but you had the potential to have the other 2, which I didn't have.
You knew.
Which gives you an advantage.
No. Assuming. Say, what did I imply? If I did imply I had Mongolia, what does that leave me at?
You had 3 cards.
3 risk cards
with Mongolia,
including Mongolia.
Yeah.
Were these 3 redeemable? You don't know that.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought it was the way you said. Like in my mind, it was made up that you had it because of the way you implied it.
Really?
Yeah. the way you said it.
Then I disagree with you. Though I think that's a dumb thing to assume.
The way you said it though, you implied it.
I implied I had Mongolia, but I didn't imply I had 3 risk cards.
But why would you even bluff that? Because if you know that it's going to
work
work against
bluff
you,
anyways.
Exactly.
Why would I say, oh, I want Mongolia?
Exactly. That's the reason. Why would you bluff anyway? So I didn't think you would bluff. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Why would you bluff anyway? Like that was what I thought. Why would you even bluff anyway? So it was my mind that it was made up, right? Exactly. Why would you even bluff anyway?
So you think when you have equal things with another guy,
and you have the probability, you have some chance of having more than.
And I have a lot more chance of having less.
No, you don't have a lot more chance of having less.
You don't think so?
No, because you implied it, and I thought, why would you even bluff? Like, why would you?
So you think the extra 4 men would have made a huge difference?
Well, it gives you upper advantage. It wouldn't have made a huge. Would you have given upper advantage?
Not really.
It's giving an advantage over me because if you have the potential to have 4 more.
But it's assuming there's 2 players in the game.
But if you have potential to have 4 more, do you have an upper advantage? Yes or no?
Yes.
Exactly. So you have advantage.
Oh no, wait. The potential to have 4 more. No,
yeah.
I don't.
Wait, I have potential to have 0. I have potential to have 0 more. You have potential to have 4 more. Does that not give you a slight advantage?
Don't you think I have the potential to have 8 less?
No, I didn't think that. Because the thing is, you don't understand. I didn't think that because of the way you implied it. Like, do you not understand that? That was made up in your mind, right?
That's not really.
Yeah, but the way you implied it.
But you're saying the way I implied that means I must have everything.
No,
you're not eliminating.
No,
the chance
I thought you must have 8. I didn't know about 12, but I thought you must have 8.
And you didn't consider the fact that I might have a 6?
No, I didn't consider it.
Or 0?
No, not 6 because of the Mongolia.
Okay.
I didn't think you had 6 at all. You had at least 8
no
or
chance.
more.
Okay. Okay, if you say so.
But does that not, in my mind, does that make me, you have the upper hand?
No, it doesn't.
What?
Because no matter what happens, James still had the upper hand.
Exactly. I thought both of you guys had the upper hand. Do you not understand? I knew he had the upper hand, but I thought you also had a little bit of upper hand over me. And so, who was going to attack, James or you? It would be a lot harder to get over James than you.
If you say so. If you say so.
Like, what do you disagree? Like, what part?
I disagree with your whole strategy.
Like, which is?
Well, you could have tried to win instead of try to not win.
But why?
Try to maximize your potential.
Just because it's not your strategy, why does it make a wrong strategy?
Because how I play is how normal people play.
No.
Do you not think so?
So you think people would have done that? You think if you get a chance, say Wilson,
no rational person would have done that.
Well, that's not true.
If
you have 3-person, you have a middle guy who thought he couldn't win, or who thought both. No, if you have a middle guy who thought both of you guys were better than me.
That's why. Why do you think that?
Because I just explained to you.
It's not. It's a potential to have 4 more versus potential to have 8 less.
No, it's
do you not see that?
There was no potential.
But why is in your mind?
Because you said something and you implied it. Like it only matters what I think in my mind because it's my turn. It only matters what I think in my mind. And if in my mind it's made up that you have at least 8, then I would think if you thought 2 people had more, if you thought 2 people had more advantage than you, would you have done that? Okay, so if you thought...
If I feel that 2 people had more advantage over me, what I would have done was just play safe and not die.
But they were better than you, so you would lose.
Doesn't matter. Why would you lose?
Because they're better than you.
Why would they attack you?
What? They're just better than you.
If you just pile your men there, why would they bother attacking you?
Because you guys were going to go here, not through here. You guys were going to go through here.
How do you know that?
Well, that's what I thought. The thing is, I don't know anything. But it only matters what I think.
I know. I can see why you
exactly. So if you think,
why you think is retarded.
No, it's not because if you think if you know how I think, then you only judge it on what you think.
I know what you judge. The decisions are okay.
Yeah.
But why you thought those things were the first things to do was bad.
Okay. What question? What thinking? What do you question?
The bit where you thought everyone else had the upper hand over you.
Does James have the upper hand over me?
Not that much.
So James didn't have the upper hand over me.
You could have stopped him. Easily. In the same way you could have stopped me as well.
I could have, of course I have maybe
30-40%
of chance.
No, that's not your way.
Upper hand doesn't mean you completely would have destroyed me.
No.
Upper hand has a better
realize this. You had a bonus, right?
Yes.
You had enough to stop me and James.
And you guys had potential as well.
And then what? And then what happened?
I thought you guys had better potential than me.
Really?
Yes. I'll explain to you why.
So when you take away his, he gets 5. When you take that away...
You can have risk cards as well. You have risk cards.
You're assuming everyone has risk cards.
You guys do have... And I thought you definitely have risk cards because of what you said.
So before I got my 3rd card, I already had it.
Well, the way in part, I didn't know you had 2. I didn't know you had 2 cards. I didn't look at you. I thought you had 3 cards.
Okay then. Okay.
So in my mind, you had a better, more advantage.
I had an advantage.
And if you guys have a better advantage, then
I had an advantage. Okay, I had an advantage. I had an advantage. I totally had an advantage.
Right.
I totally had an advantage.
So I don't get why you even think.
I totally had an advantage, right?
Yeah. If you thought you were you're right, then why can't you explain that why you're right?
I just explained. I didn't have an advantage.
Did you know you didn't have an advantage?
Yes.
If you were from my point of view, I didn't know what you had.